I'm number 5. I want to speak on all items and non-agenda public comment. So, the fat mayor says Measure M for local return funds is like Measure S, a big suck. Look at the 4 items on golfing. Fucking bitch put 4, 10, 11, and 12 on this fucking shit called an agenda. That's not important. Language is free
at this time.
speech, and I want to speak about the 12 fucking units
Mr.
for
Speaker?
12 improvements for condominium
Mr. Speaker,
projects to
may I just offer you a friendly reminder?
I'm sorry, sir, but I got the floor. Will you please stop fucking with Herman?
Oh, please, Mr. Speaker, I'd just like to offer you a brief reminder. Yes, I'd like you to...
You need to address this to the puppet, sir. You're not talking to me.
Yes, sir, I'm going to ask the Madam Clerk to suspend the time that you have remaining just so I can offer a brief reminder. As you know, under the Brown Act, public comments can be made on agenda items and even more broadly on any item within the jurisdiction of the City Council. I do wish to remind you, Mr. Speaker, please allow me to proceed and you'll allow your time afterwards. I just want to get to the point very quickly. Personal attacks, though, without anything else, fall outside of the category of permissive speech under the Brown Act. Mr. Speaker, I'm happy to take up your concerns after the meeting, and I'll ask the clerk to resume your time, but I did want you to be mindful that personal attacks on council members are not relevant to anything before the council tonight or otherwise. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and take a recess at this time. Thank you.
$88,000 to 12 improvements on 12 units. While the speech of Little Boozy is all about fuck this shit.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and proceed. Mr. Herman, you have received the 1 warning.
What's the warning for?
You cannot interfere. You are being disruptive as well.
Lady, can you explain to me what your warning's about when I'm on topic of the agenda? You have no right to discriminate.
Go ahead. Yeah, you're wasting your time. Go ahead and go with the clock.
127, 126, 125. I can count. I'm not stupid like some of you. So going back to number 6, 12 units, 12 improvements, hidden by the fucking construction of subdivision public improvements located at 10221 10303 Downey Avenue. The fucking deposit for $280,000 to pay for this shit. And what about the preferential fucking parking, stupid? Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to live in the fucking street in their cars. They want to live in their RVs. So now into my political arena speech. Little Boozy, fuck this shit, never stop, not keep it real. But Daz Boozy,
can you please stop the clock? You're... I need, city manager, I need this individual removed.
Please.
Your language is offensive to this council. And it's disruptive. Mr. Speaker, again, personal attacks that aren't connected to any agenda item or otherwise are not allowed into the parameters of the Brown Act. Thank you.
I demand why?
Now, I'm sorry, you can talk to me and not my puppet. So you're saying, well, I'm going to turn in my documents. I'm stepping outside. This is what I've been reading, and here's the agenda. Leave them there. We'll turn them in. You see that? You see that? Brandon versus Ohio, Bagdasarian, and fuck the police. So what's the problem? What's the problem? Why are you asking me outside?
Get your dog and let's step outside, please.
But I want to know the reason why.
Get your dog.
No, I'm gonna get my stuff, but don't tell me when. I'll get it when I get to it. You understand that? I have a First Amendment right to be protected, not threatened. So I'll get it when I'm ready. So slow down. So are you illegal?
We're going to go ahead and clear the chambers at this time.
So I want to start off by saying that we have a candidate, Ms. Pemberton, who's running for District 3, but we have some of her friends in her circle threatening people with violence outside of the chamber. And when I asked Ms. Pemberton, do you condone the people that support you making illegal threats against others? Do you condone violence? Your silence and your inability to condemn such behavior shows that not only are you not fit for this office, but you're not even lawful in the nature of your pursuit for this office. So you should not be running for city council. In fact, what we all know is that you only recall Catherine Alvarez as a ploy for your campaign. If you really cared about law and order, you would have recalled Mario Trujillo for his participation in violating lawful orders, not only here in the city council by threatening and challenging people to fight, but also you would have made your campaign about addressing the problems with the policies that Gascon has made for the county. He has supported that. So when you claim that you are here to be a candidate of enforcement, you are not actually addressing the actual culprits here. You guys want to increase more police? Every 2 years you do that. You increase the budget according to whatever the inflation rate is or whatever numbers you're following. So more police is just ridiculous. What you need to be addressing is poverty and low-income families not having the means to pay for the rent or having the food to survive here. You complain about Ojos Locos. The problem with the shooting is that we have resto bars, environments that promote drinking, drug abuse, and those are some of your friends, Mario Trujillo. The people who run those clubs are your friends. That's why you're not
Please
talking about that.
address your comments to me, Mr.
I don't
Martinez.
have to, and you need to shut up.
I
So
will
you need
stop
to
the
follow
time.
the law. You need to stop my time if you're going to be interrupting it.
I will.
Stop my time, Alicia.
This was your warning, and this was your warning.
Shut up. Anyways, I'm going to finish my public comment, and I'm going to say that we're going to file a lawsuit for you kicking out people for their First Amendment violations.